Hey guys, Matthew with Peak Mindset. Today we're going to talk about the process on how to really get through a book, efficiently get the most out of it, and some of the book myths. So number one is I'm a book lover. I love reading books. And there's a few things I've noticed along the way is, maybe if you've read multiple books or you have two or three books right now you're reading at the same time, and you almost feel guilty because you haven't got the first book done or the second book done or the third book done. That's totally okay. The thing is when you're reading books, you want to get the material that you really truly want and need most from that process. So here are 3 steps and tips to really get the most from your book process to really dive in and get that material. Number 1 is book reviews. So book reviews basically is there's actually a site online, brianjohnson.me. There's called Philosopher Notes. I love this site because what Brian does, he takes the biggest books basically in the industry, the ones, there's hundreds of different reviews actually he's done, and he digests all the information, the prevalent information in his notes, anywhere from 3 to 6 pages in length, and you've got basically the meat potatoes of every book. So a great resource for you to get a good book review. Number 2 is chapter analysis. Now chapter analysis basically is when you get your book, okay, skim through the chapters and see which ones resonate with you. I'll go through books, I'll find 2 or 3 chapters and be like, yeah, I'm going to read those ones and skip the rest and just dive into those and digest them and absorb them as much as possible. You can always go back and read the rest later. That's totally fine. But I find that helps you really get the most from that book and also stay motivated and inspired to read that book from its full potential. And number 3 is speed reading. Now, speed reading is something that will really help you get the most from your books. I encourage you to go to Tim Ferriss's 4-Hour Workweek blog and just Google speed reading, and you'll find a great article that Tim puts in there that shows about 20-minute read. It describes the process of actually speed reading and going through paragraphs and sentences to really get the most value from your book reading material. So I encourage you, 3 steps here will help you get the most from your book reading. You can go through books quite greatly in a short time frame. And don't feel guilty if you have 3 books going at the same time or 4 books going at the same time. Basically just get the most from every book, get the meat potatoes of those books, and then have fun in learning in that whole entire process. Until next time, it's Matthew Park with Peak Mindset. Have an epic day.